Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first Grand Prix of Tier 3. We are here in Season 31 for the Australian Grand Prix. Today, the date is the 4th of March 2026, otherwise known as my birthday. So, if you would like to wish a happy birthday to me in the chat, I'll be very appreciated by that. And I'm turning old every day by day. I mean, at this point, maybe I should get the fucking walking stick out. But at the moment, we've got some F1 action to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tier 3 here today at Albert Park for the Australian Grand Prix. I'm your commentator, Dom, like you saw me yesterday. Do not call me an unk. If you ever call me an unk, you're gonna get banned. I'm joking, you won't, but you'll piss me right the fuck off. And you know me all. I think most of you know me pretty well, unless you're new. So, 15 corners around this circuit. Sector 1 consisting of a chicane, then technically another chicane, and then a turn 5. Then you've got Sector 2, which is a chicane, then a right-hander and a left-hander. Then you have Sector 3, where you have a chicane, followed by a sequence of basically 90-degree corners, ending with a chicane, and then you end the lap. But in all fairness, this is quite, I don't know if this is a love track or a hated track. I don't mind it, personally. I always like it as like a season opener. Laps around here will be something around probably the 115, 116 mark. Yesterday in Tier 2 we saw 115.044 set by Ferrari. Today we have 16 drivers on the grid. I'm trying to check something on my Discord is still not changing. Anyway, so the Aston Martin luckily has the Alpine dive out of the way. I believe that was Grizzly Bear. As around the final corner goes Elia. What will it be for the Aston Martin? The first lap of Tier 3, it's a 1:16.1. The kick Sauber behind of Jackinator goes slightly slower. The Red Bull further behind of Barbar sets a 1:16.069. That's a brilliant number to end it on. With a Ferrari of Joe the Super starting lap. You can see the Alpine in the background of its path. No, it's not. It is Grizzly Bear starting lap. You can see a Ferrari also in the background of George Pudding, who puts it third with a 1:16.492. Around the final corner, you can also spot a Mercedes. I don't know. But the king of all is a 1:15.949. He scrapes into the 1:15. He's the first man to do so. Good lap from the Mercedes there. As Savvy goes up into fourth. You can see a Red Bull in the background of Ollie, who doesn't put a lap on the board. Was it Ollie? There will be problems. Sorry, hard. Fucking hell. Anyway, Kiki goes into fifth. You see a Sauber of Simple currently in 12th on the... Currently streaming on Twitch, most likely. Has to include the TTV there. Little cheeky bugger. There's another Sauber, which is Jackinator. Is he going into the pits? He's going again. He most likely will be going again. It's Path will cross the line. It's 1:15.905 from the Alpine. That puts him quite high up as Joe is up into 7th. I believe it was Joe. Grizzly Bear up into 4th. Shut up, TK! Stop calling me old. I don't like it. That's hurt my feelings. Fuck you. We don't have to critique me for my age. We don't have to. Okay? There's no need for it. I'm not even that old. You spanner. Anyway, Ollie plays. He's going to cross the line to 1:16.883. We did see him having a bit of gravel on his tyres. It's clear he did go quite a bit wide. Next across the line will be the Haas of Sommers. Was in the Kickstarter in Tier 3 last season. We'll see how the Haas does today. Do you sulk about it, you twat? 1:16.950. A second off Path's pace. As Mind Pace has joined back in. How did Ollie Plays get to Tier 3? I don't know, mate. No, you couldn't, Rocky. No. No, you couldn't. Tier 5 Belgium. Oh, well, your opinion's irrelevant, Rocky. George Pudding up into 6th with the 1:16.155. Decent lap from the Ferrari. Yeah, Path's here. Also, Lose the Gingers here, TK. Lewis is here as well. But he's a reserve, so I don't think he's racing today. TK told me he wasn't in the skull, so. Do you have any idea on how can I fix this weird bug? It's stuck on a black screen. I don't use Twitch, so I can't really help you with that. I usually stream on YouTube. So honestly, can I help you with that? Sorry about that. Joe the Super will be going to the pits. I think Sommers, is he on a lap as he makes his way into the third corner, sorry. Does drift a bit. Yo, it's Ryan stuff. Fucking hell, Sommers. Looking at this grid, I'm surprised to see Path at the top. No hate Path, you know. He's a good friend of mine, but... Surprised Grizzly Bear's in 4th. He was in, I swear he was in Tier 2 last season. Was he Tier 3 or 4? I can't remember. They still didn't check your ticket. Oh, shit. Next across the line will be a Williams. That's Mind Pace on an outlap. I think QSR Froome making his way around. It's the same QSR as Firebird from last season. So we go around the final corner. What will it be for the Mercedes? QSR Froome, a 1:15.490. What a lap, and that's put him quite in front, quite far into pole position. Oh, provisional pole position, sorry. I mean, the king of all has gone second. Provisional 1-2 for Mercedes? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Just speculation. As Ollie Blaze in 12th at the moment, we've got Mind Pace making his way through the last DRS section, as I believe that was Grizzly Bear letting him past. Or was it Path? That was Path. He's a bit too fast for my liking. This man feels threatened by a Tier 3 driver. But anyway, around the final corner goes a Williams. That Williams is Mr. STB Joey. Where does Mind Pace put it? It's 12th. A 1:16.860. The Alpine of Path starting his lap in the background. Held the provisional pole title for a little bit of minutes. But now it is at the moment QSR Froome. Hello, Varza. You can see a Ferrari crossing the line. I think that's Joe. Yeah, it is. Zigzag. Do you know a thingy? A Jassel perchance? Maybe a maybe not Jassel, but How's my day? My day's been good. My day's been good. Today's my birthday, so I am always in a good mood if it's my birthday. Simple. The Twitch streamer has put it 10th. So, not what really you'd expect to put after voluntarily putting TTV. So let me sing for you like you can hear it. Did you watch first episode of STB Tier 8 Serial? No, I haven't. As its path splits the Mercedes and jumps up to second at 1:15.6. Everyone call him Unk to rage, but how old now? I don't like to say how old I am. I would not like to reveal such things. But no, I'm not 13. No. Ryan, no. Vaz, you've basically got to bang on, mate. George Pudding pits in third with a 1:15.7. Barbar is into second with a 1:15.5. Fine, I'm 15, bro. I'm 15. Savvy up into sixth. Ha ha ha! Exactly. 1:15.934 for the Aston Martin, breaking into the 1:15s. I'm older than this whole chat. Cheers, Miko. As Jackanator up into ninth. A 1:16, I believe, 2. As who was that? That was Sommers. Sommers up into seventh with a 1:16.0. Yeah, Jackanator. We have a McLaren of Kiki, do you love me? Making his way into turn 3. And yeah, I'm currently I'm trying to save my voice a bit for probably whatever shitstorm will kick off in the race. So yeah, I do need to print off some things. Where's Granite when we need him? Athlete sweat, I'm a high performance athlete. Sweat. I'm a high performance athlete. Athlete sweat. Sweat, baby. Sweat. 1:15.2 for QSR room. The Mercedes just goes quicker. Put him in fucking tier 2. What's he doing here? If he was in tier 2, he'd be fucking top 5. He might even put. Did he put? Would he? No, he'd have been third in fucking qualifying. No, tier 2 pole was a 1:15.0. Yeah, and then second was a 1:15.1, and then it's a 1:15.2. Furs. SF room or on an in-lap. Path on an out-lap. I'm only watching tier 3 only because of Dom. Oh, thank you, Vaza. Feel so honoured. Anyways, where does Elia put it? It's 7th. A 1:15.9. QSR through with tyres. So, he's probably going to be on pole as Kiki puts it 10th. Drake's probably favourite username as Sommers up into 6th. I believe the Red Bull behind. Did Ollie improve or? No, he's making his way round now. It's quite low on the RS. But what will it be for the Red Bull? Ollie plays, jumps up to 13th, a 1:16.356. This season, Solanke has been more injured than Kulusevski. Right there, bar, fucking hell. It's Path making his way around the left-hander into the chicane. He's not improving at all. Can tell. What a move by George Pudding. Give him overtake of the year. Barbar started his lap. There's an Alpine. Is that a Grizzly Bear? Grizzly Bear's in the fucking wall! You're not winning the Champions League this season, you plonker. Oh my days, Lance Stroll's like the equivalent of fucking... I don't know who. Who's like a really shit player? What the fuck? Okay, Grizzly Bear. Anyway. There's an Aston Martin making his way around. It's Savvy going 2 miles per hour. Mercedes of King of All starts his lap. He needs to beat Barbar and try and get provisional 1-2 here. Sommers 6th, Savvy 7th, Elia 8th, Grizzly Bear 9th, Kiki 10th. That is what it looks like at the moment. I think it's Rocky. It's either Rocky or Moldy. I don't know who it is. King of All narrowly improving. Barbar does improve. He's just retired as he did invalidate. So it will most likely be QSR through on pole. Pudding will improve. Can he put it to the front row? Is the question here for the Ferrari. Makes his way down the straight. His teammate up into 4th. But George Pudding into 3rd. A 1:15.553. Narrowly misses out on the front row. He is not massively underrated. Who are we rooting for today? I don't know, mate. Quite frankly, TK. Fucking hell, how have we used 4 sets of softs, Elia? Elia, you need to sort this out. 4. 4 of them. Okay, now. Pole lap time of 1:15.236, just narrowly slower than the Tier 2 pole lap time of 1:15.044, just under 2/10. As it is a bright, sunny day, on the contrary to England where it's fucking grim. Let's hope we don't have 3 safety cars in the first 12 laps. I mean, honestly, Tier 2, we have 3 safety cars in the opening, yeah, was it 12 laps? Oh, I don't know, but just, yeah, taking fucking absolute Mick there. Let's hope it'll probably be 10 laps here. Fucking hell. Anyway, 5 red lights. And it's go, go, go. It's a good getaway for QSR Froome as we make our way towards turn 1. Bobo Jr. has actually got a good getaway off the line. As we go into the first chicane, we've got Aston Martin cutting across. He's got a kick start with the Bobo. It's a fucking round. It's his path. He's round and drops all the way to the 14th place. I really don't know what's going to happen here. There's contact as drivers make their way through turn 3. As also Froome's in the wall! Froome's in the wall! The pole sitter is in the fucking wall! Chrissy Perry's dead! Oh my god! What the fuck are we doing? Safety car in the first lap. New record, ladies and gentlemen. 5 fucking corners was all it took. 5. I think that's a new record to start a season in a tier. Maybe if this is tier 3, tier 5 is going to get black flagged. What are you going to ask, Rocky? I don't know, actually. Fuck. Don't do this to me. Fuck! If you've watched STB before, this is a massive pet peeve of mine. Choose the same fucking livery. Choose the same fucking one. It just looks so wrong. Look, see, Ferrari got the fucking memo. Who else has got the memo? Williams got the same memo. McLaren, there's only one of them. Alpine. Half. Well, Grizzly Bear's dead, so we don't even know. But just a massive pet peeve of mine. I am not commentating tier 4, no. Oh, great start to tier 3, ladies and gentlemen. I need to print something off. The quality of that shit. Name one Coventry player. What was that? Ephraim Mason Clark. Jack Rudoni had you right. Ellis Sims. I can't. No, you've put me on the pressure now. You've put me on the pressure. Stop it. Stop it. You want me to name the whole team? Oh, fuck's sake, don't put me on the pressure. Brandon Thomas Asante. Franklin Kenya. Tatsuro Sakamoto. Victor Torp. Jamie Allen. Jada Silva. Luke Woofenden. Milan Van Uwick. Liam Kitching. Carl Rushworth, Ben Wilson, 2 stellar goalkeepers if you ask me. Gino Marcarlo. Fucking hell, this is all coming to my head now. Who's the Korean one? Min Hyuk, is that her name? I think it is. Whatever. What's his face? Josh Eccles. I saved to go on this lap. Okay, here we go. Here we fucking go. Maybe this will be the restart we wanted. Lyle Taylor's the greatest player to ever play for Chelmsford City. I'm joking. No, he isn't. But in the 21st century, what the fuck are we doing? Red flag incoming. Mindbase is going to get killed. You heard it here first. I did hear it here first. Andrea. Around the final corner. And we're going to begin lap 3 with a safety car restart here in Tier 3. The first one of many as we make our way towards Turn 1. Everyone in a single file queue as we're queuing for some fucking breakfast. We're queuing for some fucking chicken burgers at lunch. Or a pizza panini. One of the two. So we make our way towards Turn 3. Elias going to have a go down the inside on Joe. It's going to be a good manoeuvre. They're going to keep side by side around the outside into Turn 4. Can he make it stick, the Aston Martin? He is forced off the circuits and is still has to give up position as the two salvers side by side. Are we going to see any assassinations between the teammates? Through the chicane, it's around the outside for Jackinator, and it's in 6th. Sommers. We're also going to have a quick glance. QSR Froome having to make up places after his incident in lap 1. To be fair, luckily narrowing. QSR Froome's off the circuit. Fucking hell. Drops to 10th. Honestly, needs to keep it on track, quite frankly. McLaren, oh my fucking god. Geek out, breaks himself, and then he goes straight to the back of Froome. Nearly had a Austria Tier 3 moment there last season. As my fucking piss. Spine. Have I missed something? No, I haven't. Good. Thank fuck. What? What must have been the wind? Oh, the controller disconnection. Yeah. Have I said something? Oh, the disc. Okay, good. I was gonna say, thank fuck. Because I thought I said something for a minute. I was like, what the fuck? A liar keeping close to Joe the Super here. Making our way through the last couple of corners. He hits the back of Joe the Super, nearly clips him at the rear end. Yeah, there it is. QSR Froome needs to make some places up. Sammy is round, and it's down into 15th. We make our way towards Turn 3. This fight for 11th is probably the most entertaining on the circuit at the moment. Actually, never mind. Barber is right up the arse of King of all. Worst lesson to have a last period on a Friday. Biology. As we make our way into the chicane here, Barber nearly goes into the back of the Mercedes. The Mercedes makes a mistake, and it's a pretty bad exit for the Red Bull. I think DRS does at least help out a little bit. Best lesson on a last sprint on Friday, definitely PE. So we make our way through the next couple of corners. Or actually, media studies. Ooh, media studies. I have PE 1 week, and then the next week I have maths. The math teacher's chill, so I don't mind it. So we make our way through the DRS straight. To the right goes Barbar Jr. And this time he can probably get the move done as we go side by side into the chicane of death. He's going to be around the outside of the Red Bull. And he does get in front. Great manoeuvre. And has the DRS to at least boost him away a little bit from the Mercedes. But he's doing a fucking outlandish send. And through goes the Ferrari to go up into the fucking lead. As King of All goes into the gravel. And George Pudding sneaks his way into the lead. What the fuck? What in the Lewis Hamilton Silverstone was that? As we make our way into the chicane here, George Pudding in the lead. And there's two halves. You've got the quick half of drivers. That's the entire top 10. And then you have the shitters. And you have the even more shitters. And George Pudding holds off for this DRS straight. Will he hold it off for this one? Will Barbar make any dives? No, he's too far back in my opinion. Path has so much quali pace but no race pace. He's like the opposite of Timo. Simple died. The Twitch streamer has fucking died! QSR Froome is in the wall! The pole sitter has gone with a brilliant race start, still competing, then he dies turn 5, and now he's died again. Fuck me. P1 to P15. First to last challenge with QSR Froome. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Chelsea are winning 2-1. João Pedro's bag 2. My FPL points are gonna go fucking up. Great way to spend the birthday. Why is it a me? Oh my fucking god! It's a virtual safety car. What the fuck has happened? Another shitstorm. The Aston Martin doesn't have a front wing. The Mercedes is missing 2 end plates, and I don't know what the fuck is going on here. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck are we doing? Boys! Well, now, there's just... What the fuck? Well, George is in a mine of his own, Barbar's in close by, and Joe's into the pits. Stick up the Salva's ass, please. Driver's having to go into the pits due to damage. She makes a social proposition. I'm sorry, love, I have to turn you down. When are we getting back underway? Because this is taking his fucking time. We're back underway, ladies and gentlemen. George Pudding is in the lead with a drive-through penalty. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fuck. Well, he's going to have to serve it eventually. If he does do it, he's probably going to come out in like 7th. Bit of a snap there from Barbar. And he goes a bit shitter. Around the final corner, George putting into the pits. Ah, that is heartbreaking. So he comes out in where I said he'd be, 7th. As Barbar is just in a world of his own. What's the battery on? No, still needs to be charged. As Side FX trying to overtake the Twitch streamer here as we make our way towards next chicane, sector 2. The only time you have to slow down in sector 2 is for that chicane, nowhere else. As we make our way towards the RS zone, he's going to be pulling to the right of the Williams, around the outside. Is there going to be any contact as he squeezes past into the chicane of death? He is ahead. As, oh my fucking god, the Twitch streamer's in the gravel! Jesus! As Mind Pace is falling back from Sommers, does he even get DRS? Nope, he doesn't. Is everyone going to be spread the fuck out? Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Through turn 12, it has contact. Jesus Christ, we make our way into not turn 12, that's turn 13. But anyway, around the outside, the Aston Martin trying to squeeze past the Mercedes as Jackinator sets the fastest lap. We make our way towards the chicane. Elia is doing anything to get in front. He cuts across turn 1 and he's fucking done a half spin. And now he's gone. Savvy sets the fastest lap now. Yeah, fight out and then fucking no points you get with that and they fucking do that. And it's another... It's a liar! Again in the gravel this time. At least not in the grass. Any damage? No. But he's done a Fernando Alonso if I had to guess. Don't say that about the Williams. Williams livery is always goated. So we make our way through the first chicane, down towards turn 3. Bit of a snap there from Mind Pace. Having to drop back. And Elia is dead again. Is this going to cause a safety car? I swear to God. No, okay, good. Thank fuck. AK Hart. He's so weird, Vaza. Jesus. Red flag. Yeah, honestly. Put a red flag in for fucking Vaza. Red guard. Okay, I'll plug it now. So I want to lie down and admire all of my Tame Impala posters. Anyway. So we make our way around the final corner. Joey trying to keep close to Sommers here. Sommers in Tier 6 was quite a good driver towards the end of the season. Quite a level up from going from Tier 6 to Tier 3. As the Twitch streamer is in the pits. Is he actually streaming? Should we take a look at his stream? I'm going to take a look at his stream really quickly. Fuck your Rockstar Games. Fuck your name, fuck your game. fuck your millions, fuck your billions. Alright, what was it? S1 double sits S1MPELL. Oh, BELL. Yeah, what's this? No breaks, no ties, and out of the points. Australia STB season 31. He's sitting currently in 12th. Morgan Gibbs White scored versus Forest. Jesus Christ. Semenya and João Pedro just single-handedly carrying here, man. To make a way through the chicane, Mind Pace trying to catch up to Somers. Good night, Andreas. See you next week. I'm not going to be streaming Tier 2 tomorrow. Next week. I'm not going to explain why. I think you guys need to know. It's my business. It's not yours. So fuck off away from it. But simple. Twitch streamer has got another 3-second penalty. So props to him. We make our way into turn 12. Somers in second, defending Mind Pace. Further down the order, we have Path defending Joe and Jack. And he has to flex, he's a Twitch streamer, so I'm guessing he's a pro. Ollie is fucking dead. Oh, there's damage. Was that Path with the broken hand play? There's the Ferrari and the Sauber. Get past Path. Oh my fucking god, Path. Jesus Christ. As Mind Pace has got the overtake on Somers, although Mind Pace does have a penalty. We're on lap 16 out of 29. So laps slowly tick and tick. 14 laps to go, about to be 13, as Barbar is just chilling. He's cruising, he's going to the pits, as he is still yet to pit, I believe. Yeah, 15 lap old hards, others follow suit. Mind Pace stays out, which means Mind Pace is your new race leader! First time in a long time I've seen him in a race lead, if I've ever seen him in the race lead, quite frankly. Oh, look who's back! It's the man that had the drive-through, George Pudding. Oh, he's yet to pit still. Great. Never mind. False hope, guys. Barbar comes out just in front of Path. So we make our way down towards turn 3. Who is in the pit window? Path and the top 3. Good to know. Oh my god. Nice one, Path. So we make our way towards the chicane of death. Barbar obviously having the mission to catch up on new fresh medium compound tyres. I think they can last till the end. Keyword think, they might not, they might blow up. But I think he'll be fine. He'll do a Lewis Hamilton 2020 in Silverstone. just get it over the line. Make our way down the start-finish straight. And he has caught up to this little pack here of Side, George, Joe, Jack, and Jack. I look, you need a safety car right now. I really need drink. But it's just these guys are too close for me to leave and go get one because I'm going to miss something. As Barbar attempts to get past the first driver on the list, and it's Jackinator that gets past with rather ease. He does not have any overtake compared to Jackinator's 80. As all the Williams of Side goes wide there, jump scares a couple drives there, I think. As now the leader of this pack is Joe. George is into the pits, and so is Mindpace. So Joe is a new race leader, but not for long. DRS enabled for the Red Bull, and he is going to find some overspeed. Will he make the send? No, he can't. He stays behind, but for this next DRS straight, the Ferrari will definitely not be safe. What the fuck? How's Joe pulling away? What the fuck? My mind's discombobulating. What the fuck? Barbar with DRS and medium overtake couldn't get past Joe. But anyway, around the outside, before the DRS straight even happens, he is going to be into the lead, and the DRS supporting him, giving him that said title, and he's back in front since he's pit with 11 laps to go here in Australia. Jackinator sitting in third. Obviously, he's on fresher tyres compared to Joe, I'm pretty sure. If we quickly have a look, yes. 9 lap hards is obviously fresher than 9 lap mediums. Fuck's sake, Joe. Why are you cutting turn 1, mate? That's just like the rule 1. Like, you don't cut that corner in strict corner cutting. Like, I think everyone should know that. How many people are watching? 8. The big 8 viewers. Love that. Oh my god. Stop yawning, for fuck's sake. Someone else is yawning. Farts, I guess. There's Jack closing in on Joe here. Can Joe the Super hold off the Jackinator? Cole Palmer scored. Did I put him on my team? I might have. Did Jean Pedro get the assist? He's got a yellow, for fuck's sake. I put Enzo in the team. I did get an assist, so I'll take it. So we make our way through the chicane. Jackinator now comfortably in second thanks to Joe the Super pitting. Fucking hell, I'm on 63 points. I'm cooking this game week. What the fuck? What's going on? don't know what's going on. Days, why am I getting texted? Fuck off. So we make our way into chicane. Is anyone actually close? Oh, we do. Around the outside, oh, bit of contact, bit of more contact. Maybe about to be a fucking implosion as the Twitch streamer nearly assassinates George there. Why did someone just type? So make our way into chicane. Somers is caught up to Jack, and with the DRS, he's going to try and get past down the inside, up into second. It's just everyone is social distancing at this point. Oh, for fuck's sake. For what? Right, do you know what? That actually buys me some time. I need to go get a drink. Alright, I've had my drink. It's 4-1 Chelsea. What has happened to Villa? Lap 25 out of 29. This probably will be the João Pedro score again. The FPL points. Give them to me. I'm eating FPL points like it's my fucking birthday cake, mate. I would never have wished for a better birthday FPL, honestly. I am on 67 points. Jacob Rat. Okay, I don't know. Fuck. I took him out, I remember now. Is this the last lap of the safety car, or is there going to be one more? Don't tell me there's going to be one more. What was that? 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 What was going on? Was there a kerfuffle? Safety car in this lap. It's fucking late, mate. Jesus Christ. Could have given an extra lap. Should have. Frankly. Anyway, around the final corner. Barber. And we're underway. It's Barbar taking it away as everyone is just dispersed across the circuit as we make our way into the chicane. We have 4 laps to decide who shall be victorious. So we make our way towards turn 3 here. Savi's already dropped back quite a bit as he's had a bit of a shit start. We make our way into turn 3. And into turn 4, everyone. Okay, there is a Mercedes and the Sauber going wide of the Jack and King. But nobody has gone into the wall. As a QSR Froome, he's just gone from shit to even more shit. He started on pole and is the lane last. So we make our way into the final corner. Another yellow flag, and it's the other Mercedes! The Mercedes have both shut themselves! Yeah, Merck had a possibility of getting a 1-2, and now they're 13th and 14th. QSR Froome has retired. He's crashed the chicane, I think. Hang on a minute, why am I getting... Anyways, as we make our way into turn 13 here. as we make our way. Barbar still clearly the driver in front. Into the chicane here. Bar still leading. Nothing much is changing. Maybe George Pudding could get the move done here. Evasive falls to the left. And around the outside. As he's been pushed in. Oh my fucking god! Oh! Joey is fucking dead! Oh my god, Somers, we are on the final lap of this Grand Prix. It is neck and neck between Somers and Barbar. The question is anything going to happen? Probably not, but through these next DRS zones, maybe there's still a chance. But as we make our way through the next DRS zone, Barbar has built, I think, a good enough gap to solidify his victory here today. He's got a great exit! He's got a great exit! He's got a great exit! Around the fucking outside! Somers is into the fucking lead! Barbar sends it back! They're both in the gravel! George Pudding! Oh my god! The Twitch streamer's in the fucking lead! What is going on? What is going on? What the fuck? What the fuck? An absolute shocking turn of events! It will be the Twitch streamer TTV Simple to win in Australia. What was this last sector? What? Someone call a fucking ambulance. I think I've just got a... He's got a penalty inside to win it. Oh, I've got a headache. Oh, fuck me, my head hurts. Oh, my fuck. Oh. Jesus. Oh. My head. Oh, that actually hurt. My head just started hurting so badly. Fuck me. Oh. What a fucking end. Jesus Christ. George Pudding nearly did the exact same move twice and then got fucking murdered. Holy shit. Oh. What a fucking race end. Thank you all very much for watching this spectacular show. But that's all we have time for here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you and goodbye.